Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on patches. It's a hot day today. It's like almost 90 degrees out and it's really humid. It's not a dry heat, it's just like a soupy, muggy heat. So I don't know what we're going to get done today. I was really planning on maybe just getting to work on the floors and things like that. But it's if it cools down a little bit later, maybe we'll get into some of the floors. But until then, what I'm thinking, game plan, is we'll throw the valance on. I'm going to get rid of this. It's got a dent right here, so I'm going to fix the dent. So I'm thinking maybe we can actually throw the front of this grill, the whole front of this together, just to see how everything fits. And if my parts guy's around, maybe we'll throw the hood on. We'll see. But that's it. That's pretty much the game plan for today. And another thing I want to tell you guys, don't forget to send your pictures in for Friday night's car show. It's 4th of July. So send your pictures in. Send them to my email at keepitsimplegarage@gmail.com. Just 2 pictures, your name and what the car is, and we'll post it up on Friday night videos. And the car show that we try to have every Friday night. Of cars that you guys have and what you guys are working on. So, I enjoy doing them, and I'll keep doing them as long as you guys keep sending them in. So it's keepitsemplegarage@gmail.com. And the only thing I ask is just in the comment section, just shoot me a comment saying, hey, I'll check your email. I sent you something over there. And I got a few of you guys who sent your messages over to take a look. I looked at them, cool cars. So, that's pretty much it. You know me, I can ramble on forever. What do you say we dig into this? You know what? Let's take this dent out. Let me get my precision body tools out over here. They should really make tools for body work. This is just like a little, tiny little lip. Tiny little ding now. Not bad. Not bad. This will look good on the car. All right. Let's take this license plate. That little frame off. You don't need this. It's all broken anyway. Ooh. Oh, don't scratch it. Oh, now I see why they didn't take it off. We'll get this. Just hold this in with a vice grip. Boy, it's so hot out. I hope the ice cream man stops by. It's not even so much as hot. It's just so muggy. Woo. So how's the AC where you guys are? Almost. You know what? I'm not going to fight with that. I'm just going to cut that off. It doesn't want to come off, so we're just persuade it a little bit. Woo! Just walking around, I'm sweating. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, come on. Not gonna want to go? There's nothing left of it. I can't believe it's holding on. Well, when you cut it in half, it really can't hold on much more. Oh, hot. Don't touch that. Okay. This wasn't bad. Jerome gave this to me. And it's actually in really nice shape. It's got this little ding here and this other little ding here now. I'll skim this. I'll sand it and skim it. Other than that, it's in really nice shape. It's going to look good on that car. Fingers crossed. Oh, let me get you guys. Okay. I'll put you guys right over here. All right, let's throw these in. I'm going to show you this right here. It's the passenger side. These are the clips that go in here. They slide in with the screw head on the bottom. And I'll show you why. I mean, they pop right on. Watch, they will go around now. Oh, they clip right there and they stay on. And I have to confess to you guys, this right here, I already dry fit it because I had a feeling we were going to run into the same problem that we run into here. So what I had done was, see they're kind of shiny? I just drilled this out to the next size bigger over here because this was way off. They were off. So I'll show you. This is very simple to do. And it's just, what it does is it helps this right here. Let me see. Because you want a nice seam going across. And a lot of times, the holes are usually off a little bit, so now the fender extension might be a hair in. It might be a hair in on the back, and maybe a hair out on the front, because the holes aren't really exactly where they're supposed to be. So I just oblong them. I just make them to the next size bigger. And between this panel, the next size bigger, and this here, it gives you all the room you need to move it around to get it where you want it. So it's just, these are just some of the things that I run into, especially with the aftermarket stuff. Like I say, I'm not bad-mouthing aftermarket panels. They don't fit like original GMs. So when you go to put these panels on, you got to realize that you're gonna have to massage them and move them around and stuff like that. All right, so you know me. Enough babbling. Let's get this finished up. Give me a second. Let me see if you can see. All right. Just press them right in place. It is just so, I hope the ice cream man's here soon. And I know you guys are probably like, man, I hope that ice cream man shows up soon because I won't stop talking about it. Oh, we got it. No, we don't have it. All right. Something else you might have to do. When you put this in place, you might have to squeeze it down so the bolt grabs it. Oh, I don't dislike that at all. Okay. Okay, we got that one. It's got one up. I'll show you. Once we get this in, I'll show you where all these screws go. Because there's a screw that's directly behind here. It screws in this way from the back of the fender. And down in the bottom corner. This is all going to come back apart. But now I know, once everything's dry fit, once we take it back apart, it shouldn't really fight us that much when we go to reassemble it after we jam it out. Because we can get some of the body work done in this while it's still on the car. And another reason also, to be honest, I just don't have the room, and by putting the parts on the car, it gets them out of my way. Because this garage is just, it's packed. It's my own fault, you know, because it's just quite a few projects going on at the same time. But we're going to get that. We're slowly catching up to where we got to be. We're just waiting on Lucky. The Mustang should be done, hopefully soon, because I'd really like to get that car up and running and going for Glenn. I'll throw this in here. We got all the screws in. Wow. But like I say, if you just dry fit it first and check out these holes, they're always off. So, because now we got a nice fit, nice seam right down here. You can put it anywhere you want if you just make the hole the next size bigger. All right, this one's on. Let's get this one. Oh, just stay there. I'll just drop that on and hold it for me. Yeah, come on over. Let me grab some screws, some bolts. I always call bolts screws and screws bolts. I don't know why. Oh, come on. These should go right. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to get lucky. I think we got this one. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, yeah, we got it. Like I say, I cheated a little on this. And that's all I did. All I did was I just clamped it with the vice grip right here. When I first dry fitted it, I actually put a vice grip here and a vice grip here. Once I got the seam nice. And then I just took this right here. I just took this, I dropped it in the hole, and I just drilled them both out. And now it should be pretty easy to align. Maybe I should have never said that, but it should be fairly easy to align. All right. So they all fit in here perfect. I got one more screw to throw in. But now we know that when we take this apart, it should be able to go back together the same way it's going together now, the same way we had it. And it's happened to me just through the years. You know, you assume that everything's going to fit, and you don't have to do anything, and then before you know it, you're drilling into fresh paint and things like that, and it's just, and there are certain things you just can't fix. Once it's painted, you're stuck with it unless you want to take it all back down in that spot. But this is pretty good. I'm not going to crank down on these because, like I say, it's coming back apart. I shouldn't even put all these screws in either. But like I say, if we line it up now, if it comes apart, we should be able to put it back together all lined up again. We'll put this valance on, and we'll throw the grill in. We'll see how the grill looks. Because a lot of times when you put the grills in, it's either too high or too low here, or these lips on the side, they're gappy. Look at that. All these, they're going in like hand tight. It's perfect. We got lucky. All right. Now I'm going to need 2 vice grips. I got these. These here, they're already threaded. Here, here, and here. So you just put the bolt through the back here. And I know we should dry fit this and test it, but I've always had luck with putting these lower valances in, whether it was aftermarket or original. So let's see if it goes in or if we're going to have to take it back out and just drill the holes a little bit bigger. But I don't think we're going to have to. All right, so give me a second. Get you right over here. Find a good spot for you. Okay. We grab a couple bolts. And let's see what we could do with it. I'm hoping that we can just, I don't even know what we're going to do. It's always nice when you have somebody here helping you. Oh. Oh no. Hey, you should know how to make it look hard. All right, here's where the vice grip comes in handy. I'll just stay there for a second. Oh, come on. Oh, it's barely holding up. Oh, just stay there. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope that ice cream man shows up. I'm soaking wet already. Oh, my gosh. Got one in. Oh, we got two. Wow. Oh, oops, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that was terrible. I should have left that on there. Oh, come on, really? We got this. Huh. Okay, I think we got this one. We'll know in 2 seconds. Well, didn't get that one. Wow, this one's really fighting. I don't know why. Remember I was telling you I never had a problem with these? Well, can't say that story anymore. Okay, we got it. Yeah, we got this. Okay, now why don't I just use power tool here? Actually lines up really nice right here. I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't be actually. This is an original. Right, let's see if we can get any of these other screws in here. Oh, let me grab my vice grip again. I think we can get this. Yeah, we should be able to get this. I could sure go for an ice cream cone right now. Oh, I got this. Oh, excellent. See if we can get lucky again. Oh my gosh, we just got so lucky on these. Oh my goodness. Tighten this up before it changes its mind. Oh, there it is. There it is. And that's it. So now we semi got the front end together. It's semi together now. This is a Rally Sport fender. This is for the Rally Sport grill right here. I'm going to have to take these and bend these back and bend this up. And this is a standard grill. It doesn't have those brackets. It doesn't have that bracket here or the one up in here. So you can use the Rally Sport fender. I just take these tabs and there you go. They're out of the way. Even this one here. That's it. You just bend them out of the way. So now, you know what? Let's see if the grill fits. Let's see. Hopefully it should fit okay. Let me just go take it out of my truck. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Before we go get the grill, we got to take these out. So we can see how the grill fits. I'm going to take these plastic pieces out too. I'm going to show you. Usually whenever I build these cars, I just call my parts guy and I tell him to get me a front end hardware bolt kit or front end hardware kit. It comes with every bolt you need to assemble the front of these cars. Wheel well bolt, everything. It comes with everything you need. And it really makes it, they're like $60. Here, look, let me show you. Comes in a bag like this. Comes with everything you need. Comes with these plastic pieces that I'm taking out of the car right now. Comes with brand new ones. Comes with the brand new bolts. Fender well and the fender well washers. Below the battery tray. Comes with everything. All the bolts. Comes with the hood hinge bolts. Pretty much everything you need to assemble the front end. So, you know me. Squirrel, let me finish taking this apart. I've been meaning to show you guys that. I'm sorry. So, you know, every time at the end of a video, there's so much I want to tell you guys, and I forget, and I'm like, all right, I'll tell you guys the next video. And the next video comes and I forget. So, I'm not going to fight with that, but that's going to come out. Let's go get the grill. The gentleman I bought this car from gave me a brand new grill. He gave me a lot of new parts. You know, new cowl hood, he took it down. Grill. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. I have the drive shaft. I have the transmission cross member. There's one on there already. I have the steering column, the brake chassis. I got enough parts to put the car together. Oh, hold on. We have enough to put it together. It's just whether you get it running and driving. That's another, you know, another, I guess, part of the build if we go that route. Hold on, let's see. Let's see how this grill fits. It'd be nice if it just slid right in there. Huh. No way. No way. Yeah, look at that. This will fit just nice. I should throw those plastic pieces back in just to hold it for us so we can see how it looks. Oh, come on, get in there. Let me throw one of these screws in there. Let's see. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, take a look. It needs a grill stiffener. Goes along in here. And that screws into there. And these are the clips right here for that. And these are the screws. It all comes in that kit. It literally gives you everything you need to put the front end of this car together. So this is it's not looking bad. I think once it's all actually screwed into place, this car is going to look just fine. So now that's pretty much it on assembling the front end of this, because now I know everything dry fits. I have the hood in the back of my truck, and it should be nice if my parts guy showed up. We could throw the hood on the car. But if not, you'll just see that one as fingers crossed. We'll have time down the road because I might, just do the body work on this and then remove everything and then jam it. I'll see. Like I say, I'm no body guy. I could feel my way through things. So I'm thinking get all the body work done on the car, disassemble the front end, jam everything out, jam the doors and inside jams, and then reassemble it. And at least I know now when we go to reassemble it, all the tweaks and turns and bends and pushes and cuts and everything, they're all done. So it should hopefully assemble again fairly easy. So, you know what? I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, honestly. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. He finally showed up. I was waiting for him all day. You know what? Let me just finish my ice cream and we'll get back started on this, okay? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm done with my ice cream. I needed it. It's just so muggy and hot out. So I feel pretty good now. What I had done was, while I was walking around eating my ice cream, I dug out the hood hinges. So I'm just thinking, just in case, we'll put the hood hinges in place, just in case the parts guy stops by. But if not, I'll talk to him tonight to see if he can stop by tomorrow morning to give me a hand. We'll throw the hood on. We'll see how everything fits, and then I guess from that point, that's when we're going to stop on the body work, so I can start back on these floors. And hopefully tomorrow it won't be as bad. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit better tomorrow. But if not, either way, we're just going to get just all hot and sweaty, I guess, But I forgot. I have to run out. I ran out of cutting wheels. So I have to run out, go get some cutting wheels, some cut-off wheels. And because we have to cut a lot of the flooring that's in here out. So for now, what we're going to do, scroll, what we're going to do is we'll put the hood hinges on now. All right? And then I got to talk to you guys about something. Oh, let me put this up over here. Okay. Let me just grab one of these guns. And we'll just throw this in place really quick. And we have the screws. We have the screws for it. Yeah, I know, Al. You got it out of the front end hardware kit. I'm just saying, it really is. It's a lifesaver. It really is. And I'm hoping that it doesn't bite me. That we didn't put the inner fender wells in. I hope that doesn't bite me. But we'll figure it out. We always do. So we'll just throw these in here. I don't even want to make them that snug. I want to make them so they move a little bit. All right, let's get the other side. And then as soon as we're done with this might be the end of the day. But I gotta talk to you guys about something. About a conversation that we had. Oh, it would have been nice if I would have grabbed the other hood hinge and brought it over with me. Give me a second, guys. This is why I stay so thin. I don't know if you remember last year. We had a conversation at the end of the year. A lot of guys that are new to watching, I'll tell you, we had a conversation last year about the cars you guys are working on. So give me a second. Let's just finish this. Then I want to go back to that conversation that we had. Okay. But we'll get this. This is just about done. Okay. It's a little loose. Oh no, it's a little tight, I think. There we go. Oh, you're killing me. Okay. All right. So that's done. We're ready for the hood. If my son was here, it would have been awesome. But he's away. All right, let me get you guys down. Hold on. Okay. This is pretty much it. This is pretty much the end of the day. Here's where we are with patches. And it's got a lot of patches. Oh, you know what I found? Here. This is that grill stiffener I was telling you about. And this gets painted the same color. If you paint, oh, hold on one second. Let me show you how it goes on. This is pretty much it. And then you tighten it up with those screws on the bottom, and that just draws this right into place all the way across. So I think it's going to look pretty good when it's done. Fingers crossed. So like I say, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the day on patches, because it's just so hot out. But I always try to do something. I always try to move forward. I don't care what it is. If I put a tire on the car, at least it's more than what I did yesterday. Since yesterday, I guess. Really, the conversation I want to have with you guys, and again, don't forget to send in your cars, okay, on Friday for Friday Night's Car Show. But I don't know if you guys remember, the end of last year, I asked you guys, do me a favor, go outside, take a look at your project, whether it's in the garage, in the backyard, in your wallet, just pictures of it. Just go take a look at it. Go out there, just stare at it for about 60 seconds, okay? I'll wait. All right. Now I have a question for you guys. For all the guys that said in 2025, that's when they're going to start on their car and they're going to get it done. Well, I don't know if you guys realize it or not. We're halfway through 2025. And you can't let me build 3 cars before you get your car done. All right? I try my best. I don't know everything. I know a little bit about a lot of things. So what I'm trying to show you guys is you can get these cars done. From right down to a full restoration, from toasty, floor pan, everything, from that car to these cars here where you don't have to change everything. Just cut out the bed, weld in some new, and move on down the road. You don't have to change full panels. You saw what we did over here. I didn't want to cut off the quarter panel. I have spare quarter panels. I could have cut the quarter panels right off. I just chose to fix it. Because we all know how expensive these cars are to restore. So this car right here, as crazy as it sounds, this to me is a very low budget build. Don't get me wrong, when I say low budget, it doesn't mean that it's not a good car. It's a good car. But instead of hanging full quarters, we work with what we had. Doesn't make the car any worse. You work in your, according to your budget. So, you know me, I ramble and babble. I'm sorry, squirrel. My question is, what are you waiting for to get your car done? We're halfway through 2025, and we're going to get 3 cars here in this garage. We're going to get 3 cars done this year. So you guys, I really hope that the stuff that you see me doing in here, not saying that I do a great job, but I try to show you guys how doable these cars are. They really are durable. They really are doable. So that's the question I have to ask you guys. When are you going to get your cars done? What are you waiting for? And I know it's not a perfect world. I know life gets in the way. I do understand that. But what I'm trying to get at is, we're not going to be around forever, so try to enjoy the thing that you really, really want to enjoy. And that car that you keep staring at, that might be it. So I'm not saying that's all of everything that you enjoy, but when are you going to get it done? All right, that's all I have to ask. Just let me know. Shoot me a comment. Say, hey, Al, I couldn't get the car done because of, hey, listen, I can't physically do it anymore. So, it's just, I'm just trying to give you guys something to think about. Like I say, the only thing that I have in this garage is this lift and that welder. And when you do these cars, you're going to need a welder. No matter what it is, when you work on these old cars, you're going to need to know how to weld. And welding isn't that difficult. You can teach yourself. A gentleman, Rob, a friend of mine, he had a 68 Camaro. He went out, he bought himself a welder, and he cut that car completely apart. I couldn't even tell you what kind of car it was when I went and first looked at it. It was just a skeleton of a partial skeleton. He really dug into this car. And he was self-taught. He showed himself how to weld, and he got that car done. And I'm going to show you a video of that car where he is right now with it, and he just got it started. So, like I say, I don't want to sit here and preach to you guys, but what are you waiting for? Let's get these cars back on the road. They don't have to be mint. I would be content with this car right here in primer. I don't care. At least I could drive it. And I've done it. I've driven primered cars, and I don't care. I'm driving my car that I really enjoy. When I get a chance to paint it, I'll paint it. If I don't paint it, who cares? I'm enjoying it. So I don't want to just, you know me. I just babble and babble and babble. But it was kind of important for me to bring this up to you guys, to maybe get you guys to think that, wait, holy cow, we only got 6 more months left in 2025. When am I going to get the car done? So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. Okay? So, you know me. I could babble on forever. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves. There you go.